Hello everyone, my name is
Or what do we call it?
Dan, and today we're going to be talking about a movie that I watched just yesterday called Jimi is All By My Side. It's actually all is by my side, but who gives a fuck? Which, number one, that is a fucking horrible title. Why the fuck would you put the word is in a movie title? Are you inept? Are you illiterate? Because that's what the movie industry is hiring nowadays. Now, funny enough, this just turned out to be too perfect, because I watched the movie last night, and, I don't know, I just came down here questioning my entire existence, feeling depressed about the COVID nonsense, and, feeling trapped and, disillusioned with my own existence, so I came down here and popped on a record, Jimi Hendrix, because I watched the movie yesterday. So this is all just coincidentally so perfect that I just happen to have the vinyl, feel motivated to do a movie review about it. So fuck it. Let's just delve into the movie. Number one, that is easily the shittiest movie I've ever fucking seen. And here's the number one goddamn problem. You don't hear any of his fucking music in the film. Why? Because they couldn't secure the goddamn rights to his music. Which, by the way, if you're telling a documentary about Jimi Hendrix, music was the biggest fucking factor in his entire goddamn life. So why would you make a movie about Jimi Hendrix and not include his music? And people wondered why the movie failed. I wondered why the movie failed. Now, I've seen this YouTube clip of Jimi Hendrix playing Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I think I've seen that probably since YouTube fucking started. You could look it up, you'll see it. I don't actually know when it was posted off the top of my head, but I'll obviously include it in post. And just, man. And I refrained from watching it because I knew it was an actor playing Jimi Hendrix, not the real Jimi Hendrix. And in those days, growing up on YouTube, you wanted to see real shit because you could watch movies on TV. It's really not good. I wanted to believe it was good. I sat down, I was like, it's about Jimi Hendrix. Everybody's saying this movie sucks. I want to know why. I paid money to watch it. I didn't look it up for free. I fucking took $4 out of my bank account and into YouTube's. This piece of shit movie. And I didn't even realize that. I had to look it up on Wikipedia to find out that there was none of Hendrix's music in the movie. There is only one good thing about this movie, and that is Andre 3000's performance. I mean, he carries the whole movie. This is not just some jerk-off playing Jimi Hendrix. This is not a Jimi Hendrix TV movie, okay? This isn't it, the TV movie. This is a well-respected actor. Now, I don't give a shit what any people at home think of Andre 3000. I saw him in the fucking movie. I listened to Hey Ya when I was a kid. So fuck you. Unsubscribe, unfollow me if you hate Andre 3000. Fuck you! Because he did a terrific job in that movie. And I, as an early 2000s kid, will back him up. Now, I'm not obviously intelligent enough to look up what kind of accusations he might have in today's world, because naturally a lot of people who were famous back then have even more publicity now than they did back then because of the information age, which is why none of us are getting famous, because we are still focusing on past famous people and their accusations. Okay, I don't know if that's actually how Jimi Hendrix was in person, but he made me believe it to such the extent that I didn't even look it up afterwards. I just believed that Jimi Hendrix was this dark, edgy, introverted person who just wanted to die at times because he looked around him and saw this plastic world, this fake industry, when he was just such a real person. I mean, you see it on the album cover, man. He's a real goddamn person who just wanted to make music into people's souls. And Andre 3000, he capitalized on that so well. I mean, if anything, that's the only reason to watch this movie. That's the only reason to pay $4 is to watch Andre 3000 play Jimi Hendrix. That should have been the tagline of the movie as far as I'm concerned. Andre 3000 plays Jimi Hendrix. Millions made. They fucked it all up, man. Honestly felt like The Room with better production and a better script. It was just so bad, dude. Whenever he played music, it was very amateurish, and the way they just had to make the story work because they couldn't secure the rights to the music was also bullshit. Okay, there's this awesome scene where it's like Jimmy's about to lay down some fucking vocals, and you think it's gonna be like the best thing, you know, like finally we're gonna hear Hendrix sing, okay? Later on, we eventually find out that he doesn't sing until the Sgt. Pepper thing, but it's like about to experience Hendrix finally singing in the movie, one of his songs, okay? And what happens? They cut it to the bitch who interrupted the session, and that was it. It's like, bro, what the fuck did I pay $4 for? I paid $4 to learn about Hendrix's life, not watch an amateur reproduction of whatever the fuck this shit is. So do yourself a favor. If you're interested in Jimi Hendrix, stick to the fucking music, because that movie was terrible.